Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I tried to videotape this and I made a mistake and I made a couple of boo-boos. I just deleted that one and started over again. But here's what I did. I've been working on this. It's a Predator generator. And what happened, it would only run if the choke was on. So I took the carburetor apart, cleaned it up, and I'll show you something. I think you can see it. Well, shoot, this doggone thing. Maybe I can point to it here. Right in there, there's a spring, and that hooks onto the needle valve. And the needle valve the spring goes in between the needle valve and the float. So what you need to do is to test this, and I'm going to show you this. Okay, the float's hanging down there. So you blow it. I got this tube hooked onto it, as you can see. Anyway, I'm going to blow through the tube. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but air's flowing through there. So when you push it up, the needle valve goes into the seat and blocks off the airflow. And what had happened, I forgot that little spring, and when I put it back on the machine, I hooked up the fuel line, I put some fuel in it, and it just flooded everything. And that's how you need to test this, to make sure the needle valve is going to close, because otherwise, without that spring, it doesn't push up far enough to shut off the fuel flow. So hopefully I've got it set up right now. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that I'd made the mistake of the spring fell out, and without that spring it's not going to work correctly. So anyway, I'm just trying to tell people from my dumb moves, my mishandling of the entire carburetor, that spring fell out. There's another one. There's a spring right here. There's a spring right there, and that's for the throttle on this. It has an electric throttle that controls it. So that spring needs to be in there, otherwise that's not going to work correctly. But anyway, I'm just trying to show you where I had made some mess ups, goof ups, whatever you want to call it, mistakes. But anyway, all I got to do now is put the fuel bowl back on, put this back on, and it should run just fine. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something from my mistake.